Hello everybody. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I'm recording live from Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve, actual Christmas Eve. So there's that. This is, I guess, technically the holiday extravaganza episode of the Nobody Asked for This podcast. I am currently en route, I believe, or just en route to just life, you know. Santa has left the station. He has not come to my house yet, thankfully, or else I would be getting coal because I'm awake. Is that how it works? If you're awake, you get coal? Or no, if you're on the naughty list. Was I on the naughty list this year? I don't know. I'm going to be on the naughty list because I have not fulfilled my New Year's resolution for this year, but that's okay. We don't have to worry about that. I can't believe it's already... Like, it just doesn't... I say this every year. I'm sure if you looked back at the last however many Christmas episodes of the Nobody Asked for This podcast, I would say the same thing. But this year really just does not feel like Christmas. But it's not in it, like... The past couple years, it's felt not like Christmas in a sad way. For some reason, this one just feels not like Christmas in a truth way, you know? Like, I think it's just called getting older. Also, there hasn't been any snow. And I'm in a climate, not to brag, where, like, it's pretty mild, but, like, we would get some snow. We've got no snow. Now, maybe that's something to be thankful for, because I also don't have, as you would call, snow tires. The car I'm currently driving, and by currently I mean like currently actually, physically in this moment driving, is about only 2 years younger than me. So, and I just bought it, so it obviously didn't come with like top of the line tires. And I'm working on fixing it, but I haven't gotten there yet. So it's actually very nice of the snow to kind of bear with me for that. Maybe Santa can buy me some new snow tires. But no, I'm at an age now where it doesn't feel like Christmas and I want socks and underwear. Like, that would be like if tomorrow morning I wake up and Santa left me some like socks and undies, I'll take it. Also, what's the going rate on coal? Is that considered, is that is coal like a publicly traded, like, is it on the stock market? Like, maybe we want to have coal. I don't know. Did anyone ever think of that? Like, what, you could make a barbecue. You could cook your, Christmas dinner on your coal. Like, hey, justice for the coal miners. Why is their offering to the world considered like the worst thing you could get in your stocking? Like, I'm sure coal I don't even know. I don't think I've ever seen a piece of coal. Is it just like rocks? I don't know. But I kind of feel bad. Everyone, you know what? Ask for coal this year and see what happens. I'm starting a movement. Damn it. Anyway, I hope everyone is having just the best Christmas ever. I prided myself last episode on having done all my Christmas shopping early, and then I remembered this morning that there were a couple more odds and ends that I had to get. So I did the idiot thing, and I went to the mall on December 24th. But you know what? I wasn't punished by that much. Like, I almost wish, sometimes it happens where I kind of want an outcome to be bad for me, so I learn my lesson. But sometimes, the universe, God, whoever, doesn't teach me the lessons that I should have to learn. Like, it kind of worked out. Like, I went into, the mall and found what I needed rather quickly and was home without, having too much road rage from the Christmas Eve traffic, and it was fine. So it's like, I haven't learned my lesson to not do that next year because it worked out this year. But anyway, looking forward to all that's to come. After tomorrow, we enter that random week of nothingness. Which, I don't know, I kind of feel like my last few months have been random few months of nothingness. Like, mentally, I'm still in August. The fact that it is not only December, but also almost, like, damn near January. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I really try and sit down and look at the calendar and be like, okay, like, all of these days passed, but I don't remember much of anything. So I'm still just sitting here waiting for Halloween to happen, and apparently that's, like, come and gone. Oh, I have such good news. So Tim Hortons, a classic. Is it fast food? I don't know what you would call it. It's like it's the Dunkin' Donuts of the North. They had a bear mug, which is, like, part of their Christmas merchandise, which, let me tell you, if you're looking for, like, a quality piece of, like, you know, not grocery store, restaurant, fast food restaurant merch, head on over to timhortons.com, because they have a lot for you. But they have this Christmas bear mug that I wanted for some reason. And no, not even Christmas, like, it's just like a bear mug that I wanted, and couldn't find it. Went to multiple stores. I would do, like, the mobile order system on their app. The thing would say that they had it in stock, and then I would order it and they didn't have it. Brutal, absolutely brutal during the holidays. It was nuts. I go into a store today, which the only reason I was at a store today was because I left all of my Christmas shopping, or not all of it, but I left some Christmas shopping to the last minute. So there's that. Again, another example of me not learning my lesson. And the Tim Hortons that I went to today had it. So there we go. Do you ever have those days where, like, you go out into the world and, like, all you do is end up spending money on stuff that you don't really need, and you're like, damn, if I woke up with a cold this morning and decided not to go to the store, I would have, like, an extra $200 to my name. Like, the world is just so quick to take money from you. And for some reason, if I'm, like, buying a gift for someone, I forget that, like, it's still my money, you know? In my head, I'm like, oh, I'm doing a good deed. And then it's like, well, no, like, yeah, you're doing a good deed, but, like, you're gonna be in debt. And it's like, is that worth it? I don't know. I guess that's, like, a moral question. We don't have to get into that on Christmas Eve. But, yeah, I have to watch a Christmas movie at some point today before Santa arrives. So I got to do that, add that to the list. I have some work stuff to wrap up, add that to the list. What else? Oh, I got some presents to wrap. I am quite literally the worst rapper in every sense of the term. I can't rap like Jay-Z rap. I can't rap like present rapping. If I had to do a rap about wrapping presents, that would just be, like, abysmal. I mean, this is turning into such a negative episode. Not for the holidays, but yeah, I hope everyone has a happy holiday in whatever holiday you celebrate. Merry Christmas if that's your thing. I know Hanukkah just happened. Kwanzaa's coming up. I do like that all of the holidays happen, like, in the same month. I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know the history of all the holidays to know if they needed to occur at certain months. But it's cool. It's nice. It's like, you know, there's not everybody even celebrates anything, but, you know, there's a good amount of people celebrating stuff on in December. So there's that. Maybe I should make a hot chocolate. I don't know. I feel like it's what the occasion calls for. And I don't want to hear about, oh, we need to be doing protein hot chocolate. Do you know what I think we should get rid of? We should abolish protein in 2026, or at least the talk of it. I don't know who woke up like a year or two ago and thought everything has to be protein. That ice cream machine by that Ninja company makes, like the Ninja Creamy. Why does every recipe for it demand that you add some sort of protein shake. What if I just wanted to make ice cream? I'm going to be totally honest with you. I didn't even know what protein was. Like, I didn't know two things in the world. Well, I didn't know a lot more than two things. But the two things that I could never get around was, like, what is a verb versus what is an adjective and what is a noun? And what is a protein, fat, and carb? Obviously, I know the debate of is butter a carb from whatever movie that was. And even though I now have sort of an understanding of basic nutrition, I can't tell you. I think it's a fat, right? Because isn't carbs sugar? And then, excuse me, the mother of all messes is protein. Who I don't know what type of marketing consultant or like publicity firm protein hired, but like they deserve a Christmas bonus, speaking of the holidays, because that's all anyone talks about anymore is protein. Like, yuck. Also, can we not make those stupid powders taste a little bit better? Like, just like 2% better. Like, do they have to give you like the worst aftertaste? And like, I don't know about if it's just me, but like anytime I have like a protein shake or something, I feel like my teeth have like a film of like not physically a film, but like they feel like gummy. I don't know how the Christmas Eve episode turned into me complaining about protein, but I just don't get it. Actually, if you think about it, like the traditional, like at least like North American holiday meal of like turkey, mashed potatoes, roasted veggies, gravy, is actually like, I would say that's a pretty balanced meal. Not that I'm a nutritionist, but like you got your protein with the turkey, you got your veggies with the Brussels sprouts, which Brussels sprouts are good, justice for Brussels sprouts. You got your fat in the gravy and the butter. You got some carbs from the bread. Throw in a potato. Is a potato a carb or a vegetable? Or is it a vegetable-less carb? See, if I wasn't driving, I would Google that, but I'm a safe driver, so I'm not going to Google it. But I believe... Is a potato a carb? Is it a sweet potato is probably a carb, because sweet sounds like sugar. Huh. What does a potato... Okay, I need all of the protein people to weigh in. Let's make carbs the next thing. Let's just talk about carbs all day for 2026. And then we'll give fat its opportunity in 2027. Yeah, that's really thrown me. Is butter a carb? And I know is potato a carb? Like potato chips are carbs. Okay, wait, what is the definition of a carb? You know who we need to ask? We need to ask Alexa. I don't want to say it because she'll start like beeping at me. Or her other friend, Siri. I've let her know that you can record a podcast on your phone and talk to Siri. But I don't know, I'm not taking any chances. Although, does anyone else notice how, like, when you want to talk to Siri, I think I can say it. When you want to talk to Siri, she doesn't answer, but then you'll say like something that sounds like, you'll say a word that starts with an S. You'll say like Sarah. And then all of a sudden she's like butting into your conversation and saying she doesn't understand. It's like, well, yeah, Siri, you didn't understand what I said because I wasn't talking to you. Now, I can't get too mad at her because I am also very lazy. So, oh no, sorry, why I'm lazy. Freudian slip, I'm very nosy. So, I get it. Like, sometimes, you know, you see a group of people talking and you just want to get involved. But, yeah, so I think they need to make Siri less nosy. I think that should be her, what is that called? Her New Year's resolution. I'm going to be totally honest right now. I have a huge clump of bird feces on my windshield, and I don't know how to fix it. and it's actually quite distracting. And my car has the faintest smell of coffee, which I can't explain actually. So today, after I got the mug, I was telling you guys about my mug. After I got the mug, why is the sky purple? The sky that I'm looking at is like quite purple, and oh my gosh, it's Santa. What the heck? Okay, I always get nervous to like take pictures of any time the sky is doing unnatural things, because I think there was a time where something like the sky was like a weird color, and I was like, everyone was taking pictures talking about, oh, look how pretty, and then we found out it was actually because there was like a fire or something, and then something to do with like the ecosystem turns the sky a different color. So I don't want to get too hopeful, but I don't know, why is the sky purple? I feel like I have to take a picture of that. Please hold. I was not able to get a picture. I'm so confused. I think it's Santa. I'm going Santa. Anyway, yeah, so I got a couple hot chocolates and some coffees for some of my pals, and I had one for me in my hand, and I put the others in cup holders because I didn't want them to spill. And then I go about my merry way, and I'm looking around, and I see, the 3 drinks for my pals in the cup holders, and I think, I swear this hand that I'm staring at that I can see is empty, my own left hand, I swear that had a drink in it at some point, that had a coffee. Where is my coffee? And then I smelled the smell of coffee, and then I realized that I had left my coffee just like on the seat behind me, because I guess I went back there to like put my bag down, and it spilled everywhere. So that was how my Christmas Eve started. But then after that, everything was uphill or downhill or whatever the good one is. But now the sky's purple and I'm kind of worried. I have to go. I'm going to pull over and Google that. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for listening. I was going to start saying all the things I'm thankful for, but I realized that that's a different holiday. That's, in fact, Thanksgiving, which has passed, apparently, even though, to me, we're still in August. But I hope everyone has a great holiday. If you celebrate, whatever you celebrate. If you're not celebrating, happy Thursday. You almost made it to the weekend. It's funny. This weird thing happens with me on Christmas Eve, where I get so nervous that, like, I'm gonna need something from a store and they're all closed. Does anyone else have that? Where it's like, you almost get into like when everyone was buying toilet paper for COVID, which, like, why did we decide toilet paper? That's a story for another episode. But like, I almost go to the store on Christmas Eve and like just like stock up on stuff, because it's like, well, what if I need this for tomorrow? Like, as if I can't go 24 hours without a grocery store, as if there weren't humans on the planet long before grocery stores even existed. It's like, how weak am I? Anyway, regardless, thank you so much for listening. I hope you all have a great week. The week between Christmas and New Year's. I'll be reporting live from that time frame next week. Do a Christmas recap. I'll tell you about all my presents, all my coal. Yeah, everyone asked for coal. Okay, don't forget. And if it's too late for this year, then for next year we'll do it. But yeah, everyone take care. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk later. Bye.